Namaskar. Jupiter Guru Maharaj is transiting through the nakshatra of Punarvasu. It'll be there in this nakshatra until 18th of October in the sign of Gemini. Now, this is a very long transit of Jupiter Guru Maharaj in Punarvasu. It'll be there in Punarvasu until 18th of June 2026. But that majority of that will be in the sign of Cancer. So we'll have a separate video for that. But this video is particularly about Jupiter in Gemini in the nakshatra of Punarvasu. Punarvasu means making things good again. Punarvasu is ruled by Aditi. The deity is Aditi, who is the mother of the gods. As we know, throughout the history, the gods and demons, you can say the Asuras and the Devas, have always been fighting. So it just so happened once upon a time, so the Asuras won the battle. So they ousted the gods from the heavens. They got control of the heavens. So their mother, the mother of the gods, who is Aditi, naturally she got worried. And so she started doing tapasya sadhana, prayer to Lord Vishnu. She did intense tapasya, and Lord Vishnu was happy. He was pleased. He said, I will appear, I will take birth, I will incarnate as your child, and then I'll restore the heavens to the gods. And so that's how, so he took the incarnation of Vamana avatar. So the dwarf incarnation, Lord Vishnu, that's associated with Punarvasu Nakshatra. So incarnated as Vamana avatar in this whole big story, how he restored, how he took away the heavens from Bali, the Asura king. So this nakshatra gives you a second chance. If something that didn't work out in your life, you try this again. This is the time. This is the time when Jupiter Guru Maharaj is giving you a second chance. And Jupiter is its expansion. Jupiter is growth. And the sign of Gemini is all about communication and business and reaching out to people. And so this is a wonderful opportunity for you to grow, expand through communication, through making contacts, through business, through growing in every area of your life with the blessings of Aditi, who will restore the heavens, who will give you a second chance. And also Lord Sri Ram, he was born in Punarvasu. His kingdom was taken away from him. He was sent out for exile for 14 years, 14 saal ka banvas. But then he restored the goodness. He killed all the demons. The Rakshasas, the Asuras, and then his kingdom was restored. So he actually got back the kingdom after his exile. So this is a powerful nakshatra. A lot of things will work out if you try again. So this is the nakshatra of giving you a second chance. So now we'll see for all the 12 rising signs how this will impact, what areas you can expect to have a new beginning or a second chance. Now also as always, we want to discuss first the nakshatra, the planet, and the sign, and then combine all of that. There is also, this is just the transit, but the effects may be different for everybody. So in your natal chart, there's a concept of Tara. That's very important. Tara means, the relative nakshatra. So look at the Janman, your own natal moon, which nakshatra it is sitting in, and then see how many nakshatras is Punarvasu away from that, your Janma nakshatra. That becomes your Tara. So that is very important. I mean, there's whole different science, different video for that I'll make. Second thing you can see is your natal Jupiter. So wherever your natal Jupiter is sitting, check the nakshatra and see how many nakshatras is Punarvasu from that nakshatra, the natal nakshatra of your Jupiter. So that also has a huge impact. Thirdly, you can of course see the sign of your natal Jupiter. Let's say your Jupiter is sitting in Taurus, and right now Jupiter in Punarvasu is in Gemini. It's in the second house from your natal Jupiter. That means it'll give you, family wealth, abundance, good for speech and things like that. So those are a few ways you can customize these generic transit readings and apply that on your natal chart. Or you can book a reading if you want a deep dive. So as always, we'll start with a subscriber's chart, and then we'll go over all the 12 rising signs one by one. First, we'll discuss a chart from one of our subscribers. This is submitted by Isha Sekavia. Thank you so much for putting in the comments and sharing your details. So Isha is saying first house Gemini, moon Mrigashira, rising and Mars are Ardra, sun Swati in the fifth house with Vishakha Rahu a bit further away. I'm in Saturn Mahadasha, Saturn in Pushya, second house, and Venus in Purva third house, Mercury in Hasta Nakshatra in the fourth house, Jupiter Revati Nakshatra in the 10th house, and Kritika Ketu in the 11th house. I am a healer, dancer, and musician, moving into teaching and deeper spiritual work. What you shared was so aligned. Ishaji, thank you so much for submitting. So a few things, very interesting chart and very interesting transits going on for you. Watch my other videos. So first is you have Lagna and your moon both are you have the Rahu transiting over them, right? So not the actual sign, but Rahu is in Aquarius. So it's trines to Gemini. So that you are having aspect of Rahu, the transiting Rahu on top of your Lagna and your moon. So there may be a lot of this desire to move abroad or travel abroad. So you may have a lot of foreign opportunities or just traveling abroad. Or doing things that are totally unconventional, out of the box, very powerful activation of Rahu energy. So be innovative, think outside the box, and connect with foreign people, foreign culture, foreign travel. Those are fantastic for you. Then we have the transiting Ketu. Is going over your Venus, natal Venus and natal Ketu. That's because you have so Gemini rising. So Ketu is transiting through Leo right now, and so it's in your third house, right on top of your Venus, and trines to your natal Ketu as well. So first is take extra care of your health in general. Venus is Jivakarka. But this is profound. This will give you the highest peak of your spiritual exploration. This is the time to really go deeper in your spiritual quest. You can awaken the healer within you, because Venus Ketu combination in the natal chart, the trinal aspect, makes you a healer. So, and the transiting Ketu is directly activating that. Then we have, so you have Jupiter in the 10th house in the sign of Pisces. So Saturn is going right over that. Saturn is in Pisces right now. Right now it's retrograde until 27th of November. But after 27th of November until June 2027, Jupiter will, Saturn, the transiting Saturn, or right on top of your natal Jupiter, will give you a lot of expansion in your career. So big things happening on all fronts, it seems. So major changes. Good luck. Thank you for submitting your chart. First of all, Aries rising, Aries Lagna, Aries ascendant. Guru Maharaj is in your third house in the nakshatra Punarvasu. So this is expansion and growth in all areas related to the third house. And you will get a second chance. If things didn't work out in the past related to the third house matters, those things will be successful now in a big way. So first thing about the third house is communication, networking, short distance travels, meeting people. So if you have a business, or even for your job, if you travel, go out and meet your clients, your co-workers. Face-to-face meetings, in-person meetings are going to be very, very fruitful, and you will revive some networks, you'll revive some relationships, you'll revive some projects that may not have worked out in the past. So this is a massive opportunity. Second thing is, no matter what you do some kind of network marketing and sales and reaching out to people. Send your message out, especially written communication. Send out a lot of newsletters, send out messages, and also third house is the skills with our hands. So use your hands, literally writing, publishing, that's great, but also learning some new instruments or playing instruments, doing things with your hands. And so all those will give you a lot of blessings. Very powerful remedy for Aries rising is write. Start writing, maybe a journal, but also any writing projects, and then also give donation of writing material like books and pens and things like that. So educational material, writing material is good for donation. But if you want to take it to the next level, writing mantras is extremely powerful. Any mantra, I mean, you can have your own mantra, your East Devata, or any mantra that you daily do chanting. So you can actually write that. Let's say you chant Gayatri mantra every day. So you can continue to chant, but also you can write maybe 3 times, 5 times, 11 times, 24 times, or even 108 times every day. Write down Gayatri mantra. That will be the best offering, the best remedy for receiving the blessings of Guru Maharaj in the 3rd house in the nakshatra of Punarvasu. Watch the intro section also. We discuss the energy and the deity and the story behind this nakshatra. So that's for Aries rising. Next is Taurus rising, Taurus Lagna, Taurus ascendant. For Taurus people, Jupiter is transiting through your 2nd house in the nakshatra Punarvasu. Punarvasu, watch the intro section to understand the real meaning, the deity, and the story behind all this. So this is the time, this is going to give you a second chance related to the 2nd house matters. So this period will be very good for financial growth, giving you ideas how to improve your finances, and also for your speech and the food that you eat. So let's say you've been trying different diets. It hasn't been working out. So now try something again and then it'll work. Same thing with your speech. If you feel lack of confidence while speaking, this is the time because Jupiter Maharaj will give you expansion of your voice, throat chakra. And then, of course, the family wealth, financial wealth. So if some things didn't work out in terms of your finances, investments, things like that, those will work out now. And now this is not a financial advice, but overall, your family wealth will improve. Just look back in the past. Are there any things, any projects or ideas that you thought are going to work but didn't work out? So now is the time you can try reviving those. Try that one more time. Aditi, the deity of Punarvasu, will help you be successful in those things related to growing your family wealth. And one powerful specific remedy for Taurus rising is speak about spiritual stuff. So not could be literally preaching or sharing your wisdom, but talk about God. Maybe spend time with your sangha. So your words, that is 2nd house, and Jupiter is Guru Maharaj, is the guru of the gods. So discussing spiritual things or literally sharing your wisdom through your words is a very powerful remedy throughout this transit of Jupiter in Punarvasu nakshatra. Next is Gemini rising, Gemini Lagna, Gemini ascendant. Jupiter Guru Maharaj is in your 1st house in Punarvasu nakshatra. So this is literally giving you a second chance about anything in life. If you had any disappointment, anything that didn't work out in your life, now is the time to try that again. It is like a new birth for you. And also specifically for things related to higher wisdom and gurus and learning. So be a guru yourself. Honor the gurus in your life and share your wisdom and gain a lot of wisdom as well. So Jupiter in the 1st house will give you expansion in all areas of life, but specifically in Punarvasu means things that didn't work out in the past. Now try again, you will be successful. Some additional remedies for Gemini rising. First is you can wear yellow. For the next 45 days, wear as much as possible, wear yellow clothing. Second is you can give donation of yellow things. And third is spend a lot of time in the company of gurus and learned people. So try to absorb as much wisdom as you can during this next 45 days. And also watch the intro section. Don't miss that. Very important information about Punarvasu, how to use that energy in your life. So that's for Gemini rising. Next is Cancer rising, Cancer Lagna. For Cancer, Jupiter Guru Maharaj is in your 12th house in the nakshatra Punarvasu for the next 45 days in the sign of Gemini. So first of all, this will reveal a lot of secrets. So if for some reason you may be having this feeling that, oh, some things are not working out, there's like blind spots, there's a lot of secrets, I don't know what's going on, some hidden things. Now those areas will get illuminated. You'll have the wisdom to uncover the truth. Those secrets will not be secrets anymore, especially related to your subconscious mind, your own mind, and anything that's not working out in life. Now, second thing is any foreign projects that were stuck. If you had any foreign projects or foreign trips pending, now is the time to revive those. And those will give you success. Third thing is 12th house is connection with the ancestors also. So try yoga nidra, dream yoga, or messages in your dreams from the ancestors. So those things, now it is activated. It's giving you a second chance to have those blessings of all your ancestors, other planes of existence. So Jupiter is giving you that opportunity. Now, one good remedy is specifically for Cancer, because Jupiter in the 12th house, worship the feet of your gurus. Literally, if you are, able to, if you are there physically, if your guru is there with you, you can worship their feet, touch their feet. And then also simple things like in a gurudwara or a temple, you can go arrange the shoes in the shoe rack. Simple act. So working with the feet, working with the shoes, or even donation of shoes to poor people, or you can even give a nice pair of shoes or footwear to your guru. So those will be wonderful remedies. Second thing is give some secret donations. So especially to the priests, to the temples in a foreign country maybe, but do that very secretly so that nobody comes to know about this. And so that can be for a specific spiritual cause also, not just to a guru, but in general to any spiritual cause also. So those are some of the powerful remedies for Cancer rising. Next is Leo rising, Leo Lagna, Leo ascendant. Jupiter Guru Maharaj is transiting through your 11th house in the nakshatra Punarvasu. Punarvasu, watch the intro section. It's making things good again. It's giving you a second chance. Related to the 11th house matters. 11th house represents our friend circle. So if some of the friendships didn't work out in the past and you want to be friends again, so you can reach out, this will give you success. Secondly, on social media, if you have been thinking of getting on social media or things haven't been working out, now is a good time to revive that. Be more active there, proactive there, reaching out to the masses, helping the humanity, those areas, and your finances, your income. This is a good period to expand your finances, your income. Think of ways, or just be out there. Do a lot of effort to increase your income. Anything that didn't work out in the past will work out now. And also with your older siblings. If some your relationship has not been good, you can revive that now. Now, this is a period you want to share your wisdom with a lot of people. So the more you do that, that itself becomes a remedy to get the blessing of Guru Maharaj in Punarvasu, to make all of these things happen. Better friendships, better finances, income, better success on social media, all of that. You want to be sharing your wisdom with other people, and in as a result, this will actually help you develop very solid spiritual partnerships, foundations, or friendships with people who are very spiritual. So this will expand all these areas, especially your income. Next is Virgo rising, Virgo Lagna, Virgo ascendant. Guru Maharaj is in your 10th house, transiting through your 10th house in the nakshatra Punarvasu for the next 45 days. This will give you expansion in your work, career in general. I have a separate video, Jupiter in Gemini, but this one is particularly for Punarvasu nakshatra. So this is specifically giving you a second chance in your career. If you failed at some business in the past and you still want to do it, this is a good time to try that again. If within your work, within your company, within your job, there were some projects that didn't work out earlier, this is the time to revive those. If some business partnerships didn't work out in the past, now is the time to revive those if you're interested. And this is the time to also revive your connection with the authorities, with the government officials. So expansion of your career. Ma Aditi, the mother of the gods, she will give you blessings, and you can expand in your career, in your work. One good remedy is sort of indirect remedy is If you're not in the spiritual line of work, but still you should share your wisdom freely with other people. So that could be as simple as being a mentor for somebody, coaching other people. But if you are in the spiritual line of work, or you can literally incorporate spirituality in your work, then this is a fantastic opportunity. Next 45 days, share your wisdom freely, help other people, your co-workers. You can even organize like meditation classes or session, generally just spiritual discussion at work, or invite them after work or things like that. So reach out to people, help grow spiritually with your co-workers. That'll be a fantastic remedy, and then that'll give you expansion in your career, in your work. So this is the Virgo rising. Next is Libra rising, Libra Lagna, Libra Ascendant. Jupiter Guru Maharaj is transiting through your ninth house in the nakshatra Punarvasu. Watch the intro section. We discussed the wonderful story of Aditi, the mother of gods, and how she restored, helped the gods to get back heaven, the Swarga Loka. So this is the time of a second chance, getting a second chance in the area where Jupiter is transiting. So in your case, Libra rising, ninth house matters, will get a second chance. You'll get a second opportunity. If some things didn't work out in the past, those will work out now if you try again. And so ninth house means first is your higher studies. Let's say if you applied for admission to a college for higher studies and you were not accepted, these next 45 days actually could give you uh, success. Secondly, in general, in your higher studies, if you've been having a difficult time, this will give you better success. Higher wisdom, learning new stuff, uh, spending time with the gurus, literally sitting in a temple. That's all the powerful remedies you can do now. But also, this is the period of rejuvenation and making things good again with respect to your relationship with your gurus, your relationship with your father, or also with your sangha. One wonderful remedy is you can travel, pilgrimage with your sangha or with your gurus. So revive, let's say you had some gurus in the past or guru in the past, and your relationship didn't last. So now, if you want to revive that, you can reach out to the past gurus and revive that relationship again. So learning from gurus and being a guru yourself, sharing your wisdom and spending time with the Sangha, and also revisiting your spiritual path. Ninth house represents our spiritual path. So this is giving you a second chance. If you've been feeling, like dejected or not so positive about your spiritual path, what am I doing? Am I on the right track? Am I spiritual enough? All those doubts. So now try again. Try those spiritual things, activities, rituals again. You'll have more clarity. You'll have more success. So this is the wonderful blessings of Guru Maharaj. Jupiter loves being in the ninth house. So this is a fantastic opportunity, especially in the Punarvasu Nakshatra, giving you all the blessings of Aditi to make things good again related to the ninth house matters. Next is Scorpio rising, Scorpio Lagna, Scorpio Ascendant. Jupiter Maharaj, Guru Maharaj is transiting through your 8th house in the Punarvasu Nakshatra. Watch the intersection. We discussed the story of Aditi. So 8th house Jupiter, very wonderful placement, transit for you to dive deep in your spiritual wisdom. What's your connection with the universe? Why am I here? All the deep secrets of your existence, your connection with the universe. Those things will be revealed. See, 8th house is all the things hidden beyond the three-dimensional existence, that is 8th house. And Jupiter is expansion. Jupiter is wisdom. So giving you this expansion in that area literally. But it's specifically in the nakshatra Punarvasu. That means if you tried some things, going deeper in your spiritual quest, if you tried those things in the past and it didn't work out, or let's say you didn't like it, I'm not so interested in this. So try those things again. You will have a lot of success. 8th house is also inheritance. So if any matters related to inheritance didn't work out in the past, now you can try again. 8th house is also shared wealth, managing wealth for other people. So if you are in the finance industry and things haven't been going well, now it will be much better. Literally, you can manage wealth for other people. So in those finance industry, wealth management, that'll be fantastic. A second chance. But also in general, managing other people's wealth as a professional, let's say for your clients, or shared resources also. All those areas will be much better. And one good remedy for Scorpio rising is do mantra japa secretly. So, by yourself or silently within, so that nobody comes to know about. Eighth house is the house of secrets. Jupiter is mantra shastra. Jupiter is the guru. So serve your gurus secretly. Secretly, as in not to advertise. And then also chant mantras um, secretly. So that's a very powerful, wonderful remedy. Next 45 days, make the best use of it. So that's Scorpio rising. Next is Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius Lagna ascendant. Guru Maharaj has been transiting through your seventh house. So it's kind of a, Jupiter in the seventh house is kind of a mixed blessing. It gives you success, expansion, but could be like too much of that. So specifically now, this video is about Jupiter in Punarvasu Nakshatra for the next 45 days or so until 18th of October in your seventh house. So this will give you a second chance in your relationships. If some of the relationships didn't work out in the past, it could be both personal or business. So you want those to work out. So now you can reach out to your past lovers, or uh, or even your spouse. Let's say your partner. Things haven't been working out, so now you can rejuvenate your connection with your partner, with your spouse, or with your business partner. All those partnerships will give you better results. And also in general, you can reach out to people and forge new connections. Secondly, do lots of spiritual work together to restore the spirituality among the masses, among people. So working as a couple, you and your partner, could be your personal spouse or partner, or could be business partner. Both of you can work together to spread the spiritual cause. So to spread wisdom, so literally sharing your wisdom, but also donation of books, literature, helping the gurus, all of that as a couple, and also say going on a retreat as a couple. So those are some of the specific remedies you can do. But reviving your past relationships is the blessing of Guru Jupiter in Punarvasu. It's giving you a second chance to work on those relationships. That is, if you have any pending karma with that person, now is the time to clear that karmic debt by making connection, establishing connection. Again, that could be through business, or through your personal connection relation. So that's for Sagittarius rising. Next is Capricorn Lagna, Capricorn rising, Capricorn ascendant. For Capricorn, Jupiter Guru Maharaj is transiting through your sixth house in the sign of Gemini in the nakshatra of Punarvasu. Watch the intro section. We discussed the wonderful story of Aditi, how she helped gods get back the Swargaloka with the help of Lord Vishnu, blessings of Lord Vishnu. So this is a time of renewal and rejuvenation and a second chance related to your sixth house matters. Sixth house means your health. So if you have been trying to cure some diseases and haven't been successful, try again now. Or some health routine, staying healthy, and it hasn't been working out, try again now. Same thing with serving other people. Sixth house is the house of seva. So help other people to rejuvenate, to bring some good things in their life. Sixth house is legal matters or challenges or obstacles or dealing with the enemies. So if you've had any legal issues or things that have been causing issues, trouble, difficulty, this is excellent time. This is ideally, suited for you. That's exactly what happened with Aditi and the gods. The heaven was restored to the gods. So if you are honest and if you're fighting for a just cause and you've not been successful, now is the time to revive that struggle or that effort to gain what you deserve. So fighting back for your just cause is a good opportunity now. And this is all being mindful, being courteous, and also being, uh, you know, mindful of other people's interests as well. So just be honest, but fight for your rights. Then sixth house is also debts and loans, and so if you've been trying to pay off your debts and loans, now is the time. You should try to pay off if possible. Sixth house is also your job, your work, your profession in general, 9 to 5 kind of a job. So if you've had difficulty finding a job, this may be a good opportunity. Now try again. Or in your current job, if you've had any setbacks or things or projects didn't work out, now you can apply for those or try to get those projects or get that promotion. Anything in your job that didn't work out in the past, now is the time to try that again. So all those things are going to be positive. A second chance related to your sixth house matters. That's for Capricorn rising. Next is Aquarius rising, Aquarius Lagna, Aquarius ascendant. For Aquarius, Jupiter Guru Maharaj transiting through your fifth house in the sign of Gemini in the nakshatra of Punarvasu for the next 45 days or so until 18th of October. So this transit is giving you a second chance to make things right related to the fifth house. So fifth house, first of all, relates to our children. So if your connection or relationship with your children hasn't been great and you want to re-establish that connection, now is the time. If in your children's life some things haven't been working out and they've been struggling, now is the time. Ask them to try again. Watch the introspection, the story of Aditi, how she helped the gods uh, get back heavens from the demons through worship of Lord Vishnu. So wonderful story. So that's how you. So that's the energy that we're dealing with. The blessings of Aditi related to your fifth house for Aquarius rising. Second thing is your romantic relationships or partnerships. So if your romantic relationship has been having trouble issues, now is the time to revive that. Or it didn't work out, and some things were not right. Now is the time to make them right. Then fifth house is also speculative investment, stock market. So if you've had a disappointment in the past, now is the time to try again. But this is not financial advice. Fifth house is also our creativity. So if you have been trying to create something or some projects, something, and haven't been successful, this is the time to try that again. Fifth house relates to children, literally like a childbirth. So if you've been trying to get pregnant or have a child and haven't been successful, this is a perfect opportunity. Mother Aditi will give you blessings. So lots of positive things. If those things related to the fifth house didn't work out in the past, now these next 45 days is a golden opportunity, giving you a second chance to make things right again. That's Jupiter in Punarvasu Nakshatra in your fifth house for Aquarius rising. Next is Pisces, Lagna Pisces, Ascendant Pisces rising. For Pisces, Jupiter Guru Maharaj is transiting through your fourth house, that is the Sukhasthana in the sign of Gemini, in the nakshatra Punarvasu for the next 45 days. So this is a golden opportunity to revive, to make things right again related to your fourth house matters. So first of all, general connection with your family members, your whole home environment. Let's say if you've had any general tension or arguments in your home, now is the time to clear that energy, bring positive energy in your home environment. Secondly, your inner happiness. If you've been feeling kind of uneasy or just this not satisfied with what you have or your life in general, these 45 days are good to contemplate and revisit what makes you happy. So this is good to find out what gives you long lasting happiness. Then real estate, fourth house is real estate. If you've had disappointment or any setbacks in real estate in the past, now is the time to try again. You may have success. But again, this is not financial or real estate advice. Then fourth house is our own home, also place of residence. So maybe doing renovation or expansion of your residence. That's a wonderful remedy idea also. Fourth house is also vehicle, so maybe buying a new vehicle. So fourth house will also give you this renewed connection with your mother. So if your mother is still alive and you want to develop a better connection with your mother, Next 45 days are a golden period for you because the whole story, watch the intro section. Aditi, the mother of gods, helped the gods get the heaven, the Swargaloka, back from the Nibans, from the Asuras. So this is amazing opportunity. Please take some time and spend time with your mother, or help your mother reestablish or rekindle or strengthen your relationship, your connection with your mother. So serving your mother is a fantastic remedy for Pisces rising to receive the blessings of Ma Aditi.